share a very similar purpose with our moms. Not identical, but I see the overlap.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to use that as justification to, like, start wilding.
Right, right.
For sure.
And my thing is like, the way they're going about it is just, like, they're not even letting it marinate.
Oh, no, they immediately. And Terrence came up with the idea with Daniel, bro, which is wild because you vouched for Terrence the most.
I did, bro.
And
it's hurting Taylor, too, because Taylor, like, felt like
you and Taylor were vouching for him.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was me, the only one. I remember every time you guys would talk about Terrence, I'd be like, I don't know. And you two would vouch for him harder on me, and then he grew on me through you two. But the second we were talking by the bathroom and he pulled that 360, I was like, oh, shit, there you are.
Yeah. No. He plays a really good social game, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and honestly...
That's what's scary about him and Alyssa and Jasmine, dude. All three of them.
But at this point, like you said, it's a matter of who's the threat level to win HOH.
That's the only thing.
Because if we win each HOH, it don't matter what the social game is on there.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
You can spread whatever lies, because at the end of the day, we know that you're at a point of desperation, and you're going to try to do anything to break up the seven that are ruling the house right now. So, like, it's really a matter of, if somebody on their side wins HOH, then we're fucked. Because now one of us is probably going to go home because they're going to put two of us up. Even if one of us comes down, they'll put the other one up. So, like, that's the point where we have to get to, is like...
That's why I want to... When I say we have to think, is we need to think about the people who will get, like, emotional and might not be able to, like, we might be able to... Like, I really think our best bet would be Indy and Jasmine, because once Daniel's gone, we only have Terrence,
Alyssa, Jasmine,
and Indy. Terrence might have to be next.
He might have to be next, bro.
Unless if the Festy Bestie thing is going, it would have to be Alyssa. Because Kyle's going to join Taylor, Alyssa, and Indy. So apparently, from what I heard, I think I was talking that Kyle will probably join that group, because that way, if for any reason you have two leftovers and two non-leftovers,
it equals out the votes.
It equals out the votes, so it makes the most sense for him to get in there. And if Kyle jumps in there, then everyone's isolated except Michael and Brittany still. And that means if we send out Terrence, we're just going to un-isolate ourselves for the next week.
Yeah, and now it's two exposures.
And now we have two exposures, so it would have to be Alyssa next. Or Indy, but between Alyssa and Indy, I think Alyssa's a bigger threat for winning HOH.
Yeah.
And social game-wise, Alyssa does such a good job.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you would think Alyssa, like, has no connection to any of those people.
Literally.
And she's literally one of the first, like, she immediately went to Kyle and is like, we need to work on getting Monty out, which is absolutely wild, because you would never expect that to come from her.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is like, her justification to Kyle is saying that I said these things to Nicole about her not trusting Nicole, which she did tell me, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't make that shit up. Like, that's just not how I'm going to play this game. I can't make up a lie and then spread it. They literally all three, and that's the part that literally had me in my bed right there, like, trying to figure out, like, why would Indy, Alyssa, and Jasmine all come up to me and say the same thing? Like, either I'm not giving them enough credit, or I'm giving them too much credit. Because either they came up with that plan, devised it so that I would go to Nicole and say that to her, or like literally confirm that, I want Nicole out next week, but Taylor's our target this week, and go along with it. And then they would put me up on the block the following week because I already told them that Nicole is my target. So that's one way to go about it. Or they truly felt this way and were just being sloppy, and we're trying to play both sides of the house to see.
I think it was that one. They were trying to play both sides of the house to see where it fell. And then when they realized there might be an alliance, they had to unite together, and they're like, they can't get in. And I think Alyssa's being very desperate trying to get in through Kyle.
Well, the thing is, this is what I was telling Turner and Kyle. I was like, she must think like very lowly of Kyle, because first of all, you share all this information with this man. I mean, this is a grown man that you're telling, who is in a game just as you are, trying to win $750K. You tell him, hey, I got all this shit going on. There's all girls alliance. there's this big ass alliance called Old School with 7 motherfuckers in it. And just to let you know, you're not included.
Yeah. And he was going to be like, yeah.
Here's the consolidation. We want to make sure that you at least make it to jury.
Get the
and you
fuck
think
out
he's
of
going to
here.
sit there and not do anything with that information? What do you look like, Boo Boo the Fool?
Yeah.
Like, come on.